I Want Answers is presented by the Grand River Dam Authority. Additional funding provided by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and by viewers like you.
Every day, the employees of the Grand River Dam Authority strive for excellence by focusing on the 5 E's: employees, electricity, environmental stewardship, economic development, and efficiency. We do this by producing low-cost, reliable electricity that touches 75 of the 77 counties in the state. At no cost to the taxpayers, we also manage 70,000 surface acres of lakes and the scenic Illinois River. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity for Oklahoma.
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts, arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
At RCB Bank, we know that if you want to build a strong future, you need a solid foundation. That's why, since 1936, RCB Bank has helped people and communities forge a path to a solid financial foundation. For more than 85 years, RCB Bank has been strong, stable, and ready to lend a hand. With more than 60 locations across Oklahoma and Kansas, RCB Bank is here to serve your banking needs. At RCB Bank, you truly are at home.
Coming up next on I Want Answers, we're kicking off season 14 with the Chelsea Dragons taking on the Hilldale Hornets. Woo! Coming up next. I'm Anna Berry. Welcome to the 14th season, I can't believe it, of I Want Answers on RSU TV. So this season, we have 16 Oklahoma high school academic teams. They're competing for a spot in our championship and a chance at $12,000 in scholarship money. How about that? So let's meet our teams for this first competition of the season. We're starting off with Chelsea. All right, we've got our team captain, Michael Wooten. We have Ben Hagabush. We've got Parker Stanbro. And we've got Waylon Stevenson, all seniors. All right, now let's meet our players from Hilldale. We've got team captain Ever Ellis. We've got Finn Davis, April Rodriguez, and Emma Euler, all juniors. All right, Hilldale, how you feeling?
Good, very good.
Chelsea, how you feeling? Yeah. Audience, how are you feeling? And everyone knows this is my favorite line of the entire show, the entire season, because this isn't about what you guys want or how you're feeling. It's about how I'm feeling and what I want. And can I hear, what do I want?
Answers.
See, you got the first question correct. All right, let's begin tonight with the speed round.
First up, the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answer questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
All right, in the junior version of What College program do retired members of the military teach life skills and leadership to high school students? Hilldale.
ROTC.
Yes. A reactor near what city released 100 times the radiation? Hilldale.
Chernobyl.
Yes. Ecology-minded companies are now using wasted food materials and fibers of mycelia from mushrooms, which are made from proteins, chitin fibers, and sugars, which are coated in a gel material to create what material used in construction to provide protection from outside temperature changes? Chelsea?
Insulation.
Yes. Which term, common to both science and math, relates to something that varies from the norm? Hilldale?
Outlier.
No. Chelsea?
Dependent variable.
No, it's deviation, to deviate. The helicon and the sousaphone are both types of what musical instrument? Hilldale?
Tuba.
Yes. The intolerable acts of 1774 were intended to punish this rebellious colony. Hilldale?
Massachusetts.
Yes. What can be defined as the central idea or message that an author wants to convey? Hilldale.
Theme.
Yes. The Central African Republic got its independence from which country in 1960 but kept its language as official? Hilldale?
Britain.
No? Chelsea?
Puerto Rico.
No, it was France. 1945 marked the momentous end to what? Hilldale?
World War II.
Yes. It is the world's largest user of wireless technology. Chelsea?
China.
No. Its fleet of 300 aircraft is larger than all but 10 of the world's airlines. Name this Atlanta-based company that, on an average day, is said to have 2% of the world's gross domestic product in its system, much of it in its fleet of brown trucks. Hilldale?
UPS.
Yes. Who won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2014 at the age of 17 for advocacy of education of all children, including females, in her nation and across the world? Chelsea?
Susan B. Anthony.
No? The answer is Malala from Pakistan. All right, we have a video question from RSU Radio.
Hi, I'm Sky with RSU Radio. Which K-pop group headlined Coachella in 2023? Is it A, BTS, B, Blackpink, C, Twice, or D, Stray Kids?
Chelsea?
Blackpink.
Yes. All right, Dilma Rousseff was the first woman to serve as president of which democratic South American nation from 2011 to until an impeachment in 2016 in a case that closed in 2022 with no evidence of her wrongdoing? Chelsea?
Cuba.
No. Hilldale?
Zimbabwe.
No, it was Brazil. What is the name of the largest mountain range in the world by length, not height? Hilldale?
Himalayas.
No. Chelsea?
Alps.
No, it's the Andes. What is the term for societal expectations of appropriate behavior based on gender? Hilldale?
Norm.
No. Chelsea?
Harassment.
No, it's gender roles. What does the prefix thermo mean? Chelsea?
Heat.
Yes. All right, we have another math question. Yay. Rounded to the nearest centimeter and using pi to the hundredths place, what is the volume of a cone with a radius of 6 centimeters and a height of 10 centimeters? Chelsea?
26 centimeters.
No. Hilldale?
36 centimeters.
No, it was 377 cubic centimeters. All right, an antique document known as the Codex Sassoon sold for $38 million in May of 2023. It is an early manuscript of what book? Chelsea?
The Bible.
Yes. Which river forms the border between Pennsylvania and New Jersey? Chelsea?
The Delaware River.
Yes. Although Russia continues to have elections, Vladimir Putin has ensured that he will win, so that the system has come to be known as competitive authoritarianism. As with many other types of combinations of two unlike items, what adjective describes this type of government where dictatorship and democracy are intertwined? Chelsea?
Communism.
No. Hilldale?
A mixed government.
I'm going to say yes. It is a hybrid government, so that is a mixed government. All right, we have a video question from the Will Rogers Memorial Museum.
Hi, my name is Bart Taylor. I'm the Will Rogers interpreter here at the Will Rogers Memorial Museum in Claremore, Oklahoma. As a folk singer and songwriter, which man from Okemah, Oklahoma, wrote, "This land is your land, this land is my land"?
Come on. Chelsea?
Gene Autry.
No. Hilldale?
Rogers?
No. It was the famous Woody Guthrie. Google him. You'll love him. All right. Who was the Persian king defeated by the Greeks at the Battle of Marathon? Chelsea?
Siddhartha.
No. Hilldale?
Athens?
No, it was Darius I, the first. All right, which word denotes a beginner or novice in a particular field or activity? Hilldale?
Apprentice.
No. Chelsea?
Amateur.
No, those are very good answers, but I went to the word neophyte. Now you know, neophyte. All right, that bell means time's up for the speed round. The score stands at 50 Chelsea, 80 Hilldale. Pretty close. Round 2 is coming right up. We'll be right back.
My name is Michael Wooten. I'm the captain of the Chelsea High School academic team. If I could ask my cat one question, I'd probably ask her, why'd you walk in oncoming traffic and pass away?
Hello, my name is Ben Hagabush. If I could ask my pets one question, it would be, who's their favorite in the house?
My name is Parker Stanbro. If I could ask my donkey one question, how does it combat obesity?
My name is Waylon Stevenson. I would like to ask my pet cat, how does it feel to poop in a box?
Welcome back to I Want Answers. All righty, get ready for more questions. Speaking of questions, I want to ask my dog, why does he only chew my shoe? Do you guys see this? Can you zoom in on that? My shoe! Always when I get home, only mine. Anyway, all right, everyone, we are going into the advantage round. It's coming your way next.
Next up, the advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 10 points each. After the 3 advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain.
All right, so speed question. A weight training program is made up of both sets and reps. What is a rep? Chelsea. Oh, sorry, Hilldale. I'm sorry.
Repetition?
Yes, it is. Advantage for Hilldale. We have lost their heads. What king of England was beheaded in 1649?
Henry VIII?
No, Charles I. Which Louis lost his head in the French Revolution?
Louis IV?
No, the 16th. What leader of the Reign of Terror was himself guillotined in 1794?
Vlad the Impaler?
No, Robespierre. All right, back to speed. What is a hormone responsible for the fight or flight response? Hilldale.
Adrenaline?
Yes, advantage for Hilldale. We have 19th century. Jefferson sent which private secretary on a journey of discovery?
Louis?
Yes. In what European capital were gaslights first used to light the city?
London?
Yes. Commodore Perry used gunboat diplomacy to force which Asian nation to open its ports to the west?
China?
No, it was Japan. Back to speed. Which term means to develop gradually, especially from a simple to a more complex form? Chelsea?
Evolve.
Yes. Advantage for Chelsea, we have finish the saying. Actions speak louder than?
Words.
Yes. Time heals all?
Wounds.
Yes. A friend in need is a friend?
In your heart.
No. Good guess. A friend in need is a friend indeed. All right, good try. Back to speed. Long question. It's not easy to create an accurate map as there are hundreds of claims by nations as to where their land ends and another begins. Some of these disagreements are peaceable, while others are not. Some settled soon, but most not. What 2-word phrase describes these disagreements where countries meet? Hilldale?
Border dispute?
Yes. Advantage for Hilldale, we have world geography. The Pyramid of the Sun is in which nation?
Egypt?
No, Mexico. In what body of water is the island of Malta?
Atlantic Ocean?
No, Mediterranean. South Yemen is on which peninsula?
Arabian.
Yes. Back to speed. Name the 2 historical novels written by Mark Twain and set in England. Hilldale?
The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn.
No. Chelsea?
The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Moby Dick.
No. It was A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court and The Prince and the Pauper. All right, back to speed. Which ancient story follows Achilles and his rage with the ensuing destruction? Hilldale?
The Iliad.
Yes. Advantage for Hilldale. We have double, double. What Shakespeare play contains the word double, double?
Othello.
No. Macbeth. What Spanish-American coin did buccaneers also call pieces of 8?
Peso.
No. Doubloons. Who likely didn't invent baseball despite getting credit for it?
Robinson.
No. Abner Doubleday. All right, back to speed. U.S. Senator Bob Menendez was charged in October of 23 with conspiring for years to act as an agent for which foreign government while he held a powerful role in shaping U.S. foreign policy? Hilldale?
China.
No. Chelsea?
Iraq.
No, it was Egypt. What island in the Caribbean is divided into 2 parts? A northern part belonging to France and a southern Dutch-speaking part. Hilldale?
Hispaniola.
No, belonging to the Netherlands. Chelsea?
Greenland.
No, it is St. Martin. Truman Capote used his childhood neighbor and best friend as inspiration for the character Idabel Tompkins. Which fellow author used him as the inspiration for the character Dill Harris, best friend to Scout and Jim Finch? Hilldale?
Harper Lee.
Yes. Advantage for Hilldale. We have Broadway musicals. What musical tells a story of a singing Austrian family before World War II?
Sound of Music.
Yes. Which story of Cervantes is based on Don Quixote?
Pass.
Mana La Mancha. I love that one. Which musical based on a Dickens novel has the song Pick a Pocket or Two?
Tale of Two Cities.
Nope. Oliver. Back to speed. In 1877, his remains were buried at West Point, where he graduated last in his class. Can you name him? Hilldale?
Jefferson?
No. Chelsea?
Johnson.
No, it was General Custer. Ooh, Oklahoma City is known as the show capital of the world for which mammal? Chelsea?
Cows.
No. Hilldale?
Buffalo.
No. Both good guesses. I would have thought that too, but it's the horse. The 2 main classes of telescopes include the refractors, which use lenses, and the reflectors, which use what? Hilldale?
Mirrors.
Yes. Advantage for Hilldale, insects. To which phylum do all insects belong?
Arthropoda.
Yes. Walter Reed proved that which insect caused yellow fever?
Ticks.
Ticks.
No, the mosquito. What acid is found in ants' bodies and in bee stings?
A painful one, I can tell you that.
Pass.
All right, it's formic acid. All right, and that's all the time we have for the advantage round. The score now stands at Chelsea 80, Hilldale 190. We have one more round left. We'll see you in a second.
I'm Ever Ellis, and we are the Hilldale academic team. If I could ask my dog one question, it would be, what is your favorite food?
My name is Finn Davis, and if I could ask my pet any question, it'd be, do you really love me?
Hi, I'm April Rodriguez, and if I could ask my dog one thing, I'd ask why he doesn't like to take baths.
Hi, I'm Emma Whaler, and I would ask my cat what's it like to be handed everything on a silver platter.
All right, welcome back to I Want Answers. You know, I would also ask my dog, do you really like the food I feed you? Do you prefer the salmon? Do you like the beef, the chicken? What do you like? I don't know, but he eats it. All right, we're down to the final round of our competition tonight. It's the whirlwind round, and it's coming right up.
Next up, it's the whirlwind round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of 3 categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer them. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of 3 remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions, they will receive 10 bonus points.
All right, so Chelsea, your team is trailing right now. You get to pick between one of these 3 categories: just deserts, waxing poetic, 12-letter words.
12-letter words.
For yourself?
For ourselves.
Okay. 12-letter words. Answer these questions about 12-letter words. A mixture of water, salts, and urea released by the sweat glands is called what?
Perspiration.
Yes. What word starting with A refers to someone you barely know?
Acquaintance.
Yes. Rockets fired in a direction opposite that of the main power units to retard the progress of the vehicle are called what?
Propulsion.
No. Name the scholarly paper required of university students in partial fulfillment of their PhD degrees.
Pass.
Any animal lacking a backbone is called what?
Invertebrate.
Yes. When food enters the stomach, what acid is released to start digestion?
Stomach acid.
No. What do we call any drug that relieves a stuffy nose by reducing the swelling of membrane?
Antibiotic.
No. The variety of heavy dark bread made from coarse rye is called what?
Pass.
A shortened word.
Abbreviation.
Yes. All right, good job. Okay, so Hilldale, you get to choose between just deserts, waxing poetic, or the periodic table.
I think we could do periodic table.
Periodic table.
Periodic table. Great. I get to pronounce all these fun words. All right. Give the family for each element. Cesium.
Alkali.
Yes. Chlorine.
Pass.
Barium.
Metalloid.
No. Argon.
Noble gas.
Yes. Fluorine.
Halogen.
Yes. Potassium.
Alkali.
Yes. Iodine.
Halogen.
Yes. Cerium.
Metal.
No. Uranium.
Metalloid.
No. Radon.
Halogen.
No. All right, good job. Really good. Those are all very hard questions. Okay, so after 3 rounds, the score stands currently at Chelsea 120, Hilldale 240. But let's go back to some speed questions to wrap up this game and see who will be our winner tonight. All right, speed question. Authoritarianism and hyperinflation have caused 7 million people, 1/4 of the population, to flee which South American country from 2015 to 2023? Hilldale.
Venezuela.
Yes. In 1965, Martin Luther King Jr. organized a 5-day march from Selma to Montgomery, encouraging people to register for what? Hilldale.
The right to vote.
Yes. The assassination of Franz Ferdinand lit a smoldering powder keg when Austria-Hungary declared war against which nation from which, Chelsea?
Germany.
No, from which his assassin had come. Hilldale?
Serbia.
Yes. Which 2 Nordic nations border Russia? Hilldale?
Sweden and Finland.
No. Chelsea?
Sweden and Austria.
No, it was Norway and Finland. Which of Poe's short stories is an exploration of madness and guilt where the unnamed narrator, Hilldale?
The Telltale Heart.
Yes. Under the law of conservation of momentum, total momentum remains constant in what kind of system? Hilldale?
A closed system?
Yes. In medicine or in oceanography, what word is used for the condition of not having enough oxygen needed for the system? Hilldale?
Anaerobic?
No. Chelsea?
Anorexic.
No, it's hypoxia. An explosion on what type of facility in Ukraine in June of 23 led to a disaster that forced thousands to flee? Chelsea?
Factory.
No. Hilldale?
Nuclear power plant.
No, it was a hydroelectric dam. In England, at least 47 original copies were made, but only 4 copies survive, including 2 in the British Museum. Name this document. Hilldale?
Mein Kampf? Mein Kampf.
No. Chelsea?
Treaty of Paris?
No, it's the Magna Carta. That's one small step for man and one giant leap for mankind. Refers to what historical event? Chelsea?
First man landing on the moon.
Yes. Name the semi-precious stone carved for ritual or decorative purposes, which the Chinese culture associated with many human virtues. Hilldale?
Jade?
Yes. A man is descending on a parachute at constant speed. The gravitational force of man and parachute is 700 newtons. What is the force of resistance of air? Chelsea?
300 newtons.
No. Hilldale?
250 newtons.
No. This might be a trick question. It was 700 newtons is the answer. Does implicit mean specific, understood, subtle, or deceitful? Hilldale?
Subtle.
No.
Deceitful.
No. Understood. Ah, and that bell concludes tonight's competition. The final score stands at 130 Chelsea, 300 Hilldale. So that means Hilldale is our winner tonight. Great job, both teams. So as we look at our bracket, we see that Hilldale will advance to our next round. So we'll see them again in a few weeks. Thank you, teams, for playing. And thank you, audience, for joining us as we showcase the knowledge of our local high school academic teams. Be sure to follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram. And remember, you can always catch up on past episodes anytime at rsu.tv. We'll see you next time for another exciting competition on I Want Answers.
I Want Answers is presented by the Grand River Dam Authority. Additional funding provided by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and by viewers like you.